stream now. This should work just fine. Let me see. Because I know there is some folks on the YouTube who wants to see us getting PSD. I think this is it. Yes, very good. YouTube, listen, I forgot about you for a second. I played one game without you. Don't be mad on me. Don't be angry on me. I love you nevertheless. And don't you dare to show me those puppy eyes. Right, the start into today's stream is fine. Very good. Let's keep it up. Oh, Grom, Panzernik, and Wojtek on sale. Oh, cool. More sales. More sales. By the way, I feel like this Crucible mission might fuck up mood even more. Yes. Yeah. The Crucible mission, from what I feel, it's going to be hard even for good players. And people will waste their resources to refresh that mission. But on the other hand, if you are successfully doing it, it's good. I am hoping only one thing, that you can actually get gold from it. So for me, for a peasant account, it would be way to get gold. And that would be very good. Repet Justeri, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker, thank you very much for 47 months. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't care about those new missions. I understand, why wouldn't you? I get it. Skill 197, greetings, greetings. This ice? Yes, exactly. Hello, Skillato, how is the session going? Already dead inside, or today matchmaking treats you good? I'm never dead inside whenever I start the stream. I feel like my emotions are definitely there. I feel like I am trying to do my best in order to enjoy myself and to play well, right? The mood shift is happening after the game starts treating me like kaku, or whenever I am playing like a pile of shit, you know? So it depends on them. So we are just starting our journey, my man. This is a very, very early start. Repegisteri, greetings from Vienna, sexy beast. But my mood is pretty good, you know? I've been busy for all day. I touched a bit of the grass. The weather in Lithuania is quite fucked up, you know. We had a very crazy hot temperatures, as most of the Europe did. And at this point in time, we have rain, you know. It's raining like non-stop. So there is that. And that's okay. I don't really mind. You know, whenever I am streaming, for me, it doesn't matter is it raining or not. Although, whenever it rains, I feel like I am more sleepy. You know what I mean? Like, weather does affect my streaming a little bit where the energy levels goes. This is how I feel like.
We just dropped the hammer. We're immobilized. Get going. Track hit. We just dropped the hammer. Enemy armor is hit.
What we are doing here, we're just trying to get some free use.
We just dropped the hammer.
Well, free maybe it's quite debatable. We are trying to slap them.
Great.
Oh man. Fucking cover 2. Who the fuck asked you to be here? Cheeky little bastard.
Enemy is hit. Vehicle destroyed.
I can't really complain, you know? I could have expected that he will just simply snap us to death. But it's okay, can't complain. 2000, this is not the game I will cry about. It's all good. Sadus, did you manage to get 30 victories yesterday? No, I think we had 20-ish? Roughly 20-ish? 60% win ratio or so. All is good, and I bailed a bit earlier. Instead of streaming till midnight, I stream it till 10 because I felt like I had enough. At this point in time, I don't want to cross any lines whatsoever. I am being very strategic, if you will, not to kill my head and my brain, right? So it is very, very important thing. That's the strategy that I follow. I will have 21 tokens at the end of this battle pass season. Will there be another season? Yes. Yes, there will be another season. It is very well known information. There is 3 seasons of the battle pass. Plus on top of that, keep this in mind, there is always possibility for extra battle pass chapter. Have you seen World of Tanks news on new crucible missions? Yes. Just as I joined, you got killed by the Kavatu. Today is a good day. Galis, I am glad that you are enjoying yourself beyond belief. What a good day, my man. What a good day. Good, we got 8,000 XP. We are fine. Now, it could have been better. Wait a second. No, we were top 5. Okay, never mind. Everything is okay. Blad. 5 critical hits for bonds. Actually, that's good. Eventually, we are going to complete it. We don't need to overthink too much about this. Let's go with ASU. ASU will do. I was T20, don't judge me. Yeah, I see, guys, I see. Xentao, how are you doing? And where the crucible missions goes, we will see how the things will look like after the patch, right? We will test it out ourselves. I just hope that it will reward players with gold. If it will reward players with gold, our free-to-play peasant account is going to be even stronger. It is going to be even stronger, fellas. And that's exactly what we want, right? Too good to be true? Yes. Receiver Gaming posted some cryptic message to hint the potential Far Cry collab. No, to be completely honest with you, I did not. Kenoxis, greetings. How are you doing? Where did they post it? You see, I am not really following what Wargaming is posting or what they are doing. So I may miss some things, especially when at this point in time I'm prioritizing my real life quite a bit, you know? Quite a bit. Saw it on Reddit, but Wargaming posted from X, maybe, I'm not really sure. I definitely do not use Reddit. I can tell you that much. I don't have time for that. I just don't. No. Anyone? Patience. Did you watch some of the World Cup matches? I can tell you what I'm doing. I am watching World Cup highlights. That means those 2-minute videos that are posted from the FIFA to see how the things are looking like, right? And I've seen maybe 10 matches this way, so 20 minutes of the diligence, and I've seen most of the matches highlights, you know? But for full matches, I don't have that much patience. I just don't. Pretty good. Step by step. Little by little. Our team is winning this. Any video on Crucible yet? I will make a video of this whenever it will hit the game, and then I will share my thoughts. At this point in time, with all honesty, there is nothing for me to say because I need to see exactly how the missions are looking like. I need to see how much it costs to reset the mission. I need to figure out a bit more stuff, you know? This is the thing. You have not seen 1 second of this World Cup. Understandable. I mean, if you don't give a shit about the football, you don't give a shit about the football, right? For me, it is very similar situation. Whenever I don't care, I just don't care. Stroker, Joker, I am alright. For me, once again, football is not priority, you know? I just don't really care. I know that people are going nuts for this, and that is okay. But for me, I just don't mind about the football. Let the best team wins, or let the best team win. This is my attitude. Enjoy the football. Have a good one. You know, enjoy yourself. It's not about the soccer. This guy, he's a funny guy. Oh. Okay. Raymond, what's up? Man, I don't hate this start, believe me or not. I truly don't hate it. But I cannot say that I love it either. Now I love it. Now I love it with all my heart, fellas. Very good. Vesco, greetings. Hope you had a great day today and you was late good for good and not bad reasons. I was late because I had some things to do in real life. Today I have met with the expert with the solar panels, and we are considering to build something like this, so in the long term we can save some money for electricity and whatnot, right? So there is that. Everything is completely fine, you know, and sometimes you cannot really move the time, you know. So there is that. Stormcars, greetings, greetings. By the way, how's your session so far? I am just starting this session, and the session is okay. The session is okay. Oh, solar panels on the roof is great idea. Yeah, I mean, people are saving money in this way for electricity, and I'm all for savings, you know? So you are investing a little bit more, and you save over long run, over long run. So there is that. That is a good shit. Yeah. Good. Here looks fresh. I am fresh. Overall, my mood is very, very good. I am feeling fresh like a bloody $1,000,000. It's a good thing. Oh, fuck. I am feeling very, very good. Oh, there is no way we are going to win this. No. Impossible. There is no way we are going to win this. But on the positive note, this is going to be a good game. Did I? Yes, I did 850, good. They're buying solar panels to save some money for a loot boxes, am I right? Exactly. Exactly, fellas, exactly. I'm not buying, I'm considering about it. I am considering, fellas. Right. Good. I don't really mind. 3.8 thousand damage, that is a very, very solid damage in this type of situation, fellas. We have done well. Too bad that our folks got farmed by that ass fuck, but you know, we cannot complain about this. All is good. I thought I'd be a good dad and took the kids for a walk. 100 euros gone just like that. Raymond, well, you see, you always could keep kids in the car and go for a walk alone. That would be solution to have a bit of the family activity, at least while driving to the park. So there is that. Skill is paying? How do you know? Did I hear beer being poured? Yes. Jens Rogerson, thank you very much for 61 months. Thank you. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you. Gales, I would not expect such a safety from your side, my man. I would not expect that. That's even more expensive than my wife calls and tells me to transfer the money. Octo, Kulva. Okay, okay, I see. But I can tell that you are experienced bastard. Very experienced bastard. Ooh, that was a massive roll. Okay. I don't really mind, with all honesty. I know that this little shitter is sitting over there. Now the question is, can our EVR outspot him? Zoya, greetings. Good evening, Skill and Chat. I hope the game is treating you better than it did me today. We are quite alright, to be fair with you. Yeah. I mean, I'm just starting my journey for today, right? But so far, I do not hate myself. So that's quite a big thing, you know? But lately, I have a bit different attitude. I am not overplaying with a peasant account, right? And I am working for a goals which is going pretty damn good. Slowly but surely we are removing the 5x experience on the main account, which is very, very good. And it goes pretty bloody well, you know. I have around 100 5x XP left, and with those 100 5x XP, I know that we will prep multiple tier 10s for the tier 11s whenever they will come, right? But keep this in mind, the tanks I am playing with, this is guesstimating, right? So it's not like, oh, I am playing with T57 heavy, that means there is going to be T58 heavy coming. I do not know that. There is that. And I have like 35 tanks to prepare. And you know, it goes relatively well. It goes relatively well, my man, so there is that. At least one really good game with DLC on the Lakeville and +2 matchmaking. Very nice. Very, very nice, my man. Good. I have 35 tier 10s to prepare for tier 11, if I'm not mistaken. Something that nature, right? I'm starving, no loot boxes for a while, or assembly store. I know, right? We're gaming. Assholes. Can't even give us what we want. Fun fact, there was actual prototype of Type 58 heavy, and it would be natural upgrade for T57. Well, call it a lucky guess. Call it a lucky guess, my man. I'm better at this than I expected, and I had quite some expectations. I had quite some expectations, my man. Very good. Oh, come on. DLC event should slap the living crap out of this little bitch. I don't really mind. I wanted to get one more extra shot of this, so we are okay, we are fine, excellent. Next. When I watch you, World of Tanks is relaxing, but when I play it, it is driving me crazy. Why this is happening? That is a bloody good question. I do not know. I would love to answer to this. I would love to, but can't. Can't, my man. I just simply cannot. It's always maybe easier and calmer to watch someone else doing the things, you know, than you are experiencing it yourself. Maybe that is why. Boss Tolly, greetings. I hope you are doing very, very well, Sexy Beast. Maybe you play smarter, that is smarter. It depends on the session. Sometimes I'm getting choked just like anyone else, you know? Sometimes I am choking just like anyone else, my man. Dear King Baboon, I haven't played the game for 3 years. I only play for fun. What would you suggest for me to do? I haven't played the game for 3 years and I only play for fun. What do you suggest me to do? It's completely up to you. If you are having fun while playing the game, you play the game. If you don't have fun, then you don't play the game. Simple as this. You know, it's the same situation like you would say, skill, my hobby is golfing. I love golfing so much, but I haven't had a chance to play golf for 3 years. What do you suggest me to do? This is literally the same situation, right? So first things first, games, video games / golf, it's created to kill your time, to have some fun. It is hobby, right? If you are enjoying it, you do more of it. If you don't enjoy it, you do not play it, you know, or you do less of it. Simple as this. At least this is my attitude, right? The game nowadays is quite rough, but it's a bit better than it was 2 months ago. There is that. There is that. Hello there, good luck, have fun. Greetings, replay. My hobby is wanking. I wanked too much for the past 3 years and now I can't really do it. What do I do? Asking for a friend, of course. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. You play World of Tanks and you are getting fucked by the game properly. That's all you need for a full happiness. You're welcome. Vesco, I always have an answer for you. Always. You're better than ChatGPT. Would you look at this? Would you look at this, my man? Who could expect that? What we are doing, we're being very patient here. We are not overthinking too much. We are not over pushing too much. We're just being smart. Although I must admit that our team looks weaker over there. They're losing fuck ton of the hit points. There is that. Nuclear, really? The guy tried to compliment me and look at this. And you messed it up completely. Ruined the compliment completely, my man. Right. eventually this budget could try to go here. If he would, we are slapping him. If he will try to escape, probably I won't be able to outspot him, but it's okay. We have all time in the world of tanks. Good, very good. I'm saying he should have picked better comparison. Like Santa, they say you're better than Santa, even though don't let him know I said that. Nuclear, no presents for you from the Santa. Straight up, my man, you are effed. Good, well deserved, my man, well deserved. Actions has consequences. Who could expect that? High skill and chat. Long time no see. Did skill still grinds gun marks. Haven't watched any of the World of Tanks content in ages. Rarely, my man. I am planning to return to that because there is a lot of shit that we want to do. But mainly for 1 hour, what I am doing, I am grinding the peasant account. Roughly hour, 2 hours, something like that, to get some victories. And after that, we are going and playing main account. And currently purpose is to prepare every and each tank for 325,000 experience. That means every and each tier 10 tank will be prepared to get the respectable tier 11 whenever tier 11 would come for a respectable tank, right? That's the situation, that's the idea, that's what we are working our ass on for the time being. Starting with Arthas, yes. Exactly. You must be kidding me. What do you mean? There are tier 11s now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, my man. World of Tanks received massive patch. It was called World of Tanks 2.0, and Wargaming cooked quite some things. World of Tanks cooked a very interesting patch, to say the least, right? Pretty much from the game that you remember before.
Komm, mach dich ab, Junge.
Things changed quite heavily, right? Just to give you an idea, the tier 11s have special abilities or superpowers, if you will. That basically means the tank can have bigger alpha damage. If you are clicking ability, the tank can relocate quicker, the tank can do whatever the fuck else, right? Pretty much superpowers, if you will. I would recommend to check out index page. You would get a lot of information from that. Exclamation mark index. We need to be patient over there. That's what we need to do. Oh, come on, grille, kurva. Grille doesn't love me, fellas. Luis fucked up Grille for us. Luis were screaming on the Grille so much that Grille is refusing to work. Grille is saying, no, I won't do what you want me to do. That's how it goes.
Oh,
Majestic.
yeah.
Thank you very much for 40 months. Thank you, Mr. Majestic. I very much appreciate you. Oh, 926. That's good. Yes, thank you. Are you still proud of me that I remember how to spell your name properly? Is it that type of situation?
bewegungsunfähig. Kette läuft wieder. Abfahrt.
Is it that type of situation, my man? Right, good.
Bam. Ins Gesicht.
I very much appreciate Grille. I very, very much appreciate this tank, fellas. Very much so. I know plenty of you are determined Grille haters and whatnot. For me, it is solid tank. And before I will get one-shotted by the Arten, right? He should be here.
Netter Versuch, aber nicht mit mir.
Beautiful. Beautiful game. Cannot complain about this. This is going to be a good victory. Matchmaking feels better for me, but I'm on the NA. I just played Type 68 on Studzanki and I finished on 5000 combined. Is that good score or just okay? It's good score. It is good score. I prefer the BV than Grille. The BV is better than Grille for sure. There is no debate whatsoever. Nice. 8.2 thousand experience. Thank you very much. And we had quite a shit game with ISU. This is not very good. But we are going to take it nevertheless. Thank you very much. 5.6 thousand experience. That's what we are doing. And last but not least, let's play with IS22. This little shitter is pretty solid as well. Appreciate your patience and trying in the past. You got this. You are the best. Appreciate your patience and trying in the past. You're talking about spelling your name. My1. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, my man. You're awesome. Thank you, mate. Cheers. It's my pleasure and my honor, you know? It is my pleasure and my honor, mate. Right. We're going to the heavy line. We are going into the heavy line. That's what we need to do. 4,000 damage and 5 kills. Eventually this mission will come. It is a matter of the time. We're getting closer to be done with a peasant account. I kind of want to play on the main today. We could finish T57, we could finish the E50M. We could go with Rhino again. We could use and abuse Tonuski, which is my favorite part. Tell me something nice, Del Huge. Oh, Tonuski, you see? You are like my fucking lucky talisman. Lots of thoughts. Forgot about the Prime. Unbelievable, my man. Thank you very much for 28 months. And I am not so grateful for forgetting me. You know? There used to be a time I never said, my dear Skilato, I love you with all my heart, you sweet, magnificent wanker. And now look at this. Forgetting me. A bit disappointing, but it's alright. It is alright. Yeah, we have all time in the world of tanks. We don't need to shit ourselves. We're kind of okay. got this, fellas. We got this. Will you watch the game tonight, Skill? I assume you're talking about the football night. I don't really care about the football, my man. I don't really care about the football, so answer is no. I know that most of the people are at this point in time very much into the football, you know. I am aware of that. But for me, it doesn't work this way. For me, it's, whatever. What is today's match? Who is playing today? France and Morocco. Okay, so France should win, right? Should, would, could. I had no clue that Morocco is so powerful on football, honestly. I would not expect that, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Nixie, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker, thank you very much for extremely generous 5 gifted. I very much appreciate you and I hope that I am worth it, my man. Thank you. And Kurva flowers in the chat for you, my man. Thank you. Thank you very much, my man. Fellas, you know what to do. Also, ultra massive. Thank you very much for 2 months. Thank you. Thank you very much, my man. Thank you. It's okay. We are doing well. This is going to be a beautiful victory. Very good. I do not know how did we hit that and how did we penetrate that. I have no fucking clue, but I'm not complaining. Solid 3000 damage. Very good. That is a very, very, very good 2x. So we have a great start today where the peasant account goes, fellas. So here we go. Fellas, enough about the football and enough about the memes. I see how it can go out of hand very quickly. Enough, fellas, enough. 9.7 thousand experience, that is okay. That was a very, very, very good game, fellas. Very good game. Right, we have the 26 minutes of the boosters, so we could get rid some victories. Meanwhile, let's do that. I had a shit today that looked better than L1. Guys, in order to save this type of situation, all you need, my man, you need to play T20. Simple as this. Emil, greetings. How are you doing, my man? And how the game is treating you today if you had a chance to play yet? Almost 325,000 experience on the Type 71. Will I be disappointed on the STK2? Shouldn't be the case. It got buffed quite a bit. Hello, Skill, King of Baboon. Is there a code for people who are inactive for some time? No, just by logging in you are going to get 2 weeks of premium. But if you want to support me, you can do that by typing !new and click on the link, say that you have account, log in, and that's how you are going to support me directly. You are from Lithuania. What do you think about Lithuanian tank Vilkas? I have no fucking clue what is that tank, my man. I do not follow Lithuanian news. Is it a tank or is it a bloody Lada? I have no clue. With all honesty. This is the least what I'm interested in, you know, to follow the military news or something. I'm doing fine so far. Sadly, haven't had time to play yet, but I will soon. Well, fingers crossed that you are going to slap the living crap out of the enemies.
Critical systems exposed.
Fingers
They
crossed,
won't
my
be
man.
able to fix this.
Poor game. Is there a tire damage assist? No. Probably there should be, but I don't have it. ML220. That is quite a heavy flex, my man. That is quite a heavy flex if I ever seen one. Do you have the Twitch open on your PC all the time, or how you're not missing a streak? Because sometimes I see that you are not in the stream, and I had some early morning streams as well. How are you hacking this, huh? Is German tank with 8 wheels going 107 kilometers per hour and carrying modular platform? Once again, doesn't say too much to me, you know? Grog, Sexy Beast, thank you very much for 230. Thank you very much, my man. What, cheaters and hackers claiming the bloody streaks. Let's see how it goes.
You're under
I see.
arrest, dirtbag.
Open past stream saves watching stream. Yeah, I know.
Integrity
I am aware of
compromised.
that. I'm aware of that. I am very, very well aware of that. I lost my streak on the Desplatoon days, so maybe you did not love me as much as you may think you do. It is a watch that saves from them. Okay, I see. Understood, fellas.
Target armor compromised.
Watts are
Proceeding.
saving the streaks. Understood. Smart mother truckers. Not everyone knows that. I missed one of your early morning streams. It was 2 AM or something like that. Could be. My apologies. You know, usually I have a very, very simple schedule. And if we have something unusual, I'm always trying to announce that, you know? So there is that. Keep this in mind if you want to save your watching streak. What you need for a full happiness. You need to open past broadcast. Keep this in mind.
Take that, punk.
Little fucker. And what a fucking name. What a name, little fucker. Playing with Ratatata. It's not so little though. This is a very hard game for us to do something about it.
Ineffective.
Oh, come
Armor
on.
held. Penetration confirmed. Continuing engagement.
Panzernik or Grom sale video coming? Maybe. Maybe I need to check it out. I will just go in.
Your move, creep. Target armor compromised. Proceeding. Penetration confirmed.
My
They'll
goal
fix
was
it.
to eliminate
They
TVP
fix
and ram the
everything.
grille to death, but hashtag never lucky, and I'm okay with that. I cannot complain about this. It was very, very bad game either way, but that's okay. That's a victory. And you know what is a good thing? The good thing is that we are reaching the level whenever we do not need to play with this tank passively, which is absolutely amazing. And today, where the day goes, we are winning games, and I'm not complaining about it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Surprised that they are not they are selling Wojtek so recently after release. Probably sales flopped. Probably no one bought it. By the way, what happened to only Baboons and Oyoi Dios Mios himself? Oyoi Dios Mios changed the job, so now he doesn't really have that much time as he did before. Therefore, only Baboons is not really active compared to how the things were looking like before, you know? The daily memes and whatever, this is the relic of the past. And it is completely understandable, you know? All is good. Understandable. Shame, but understandable. Oh, yeah. I hope Dios Mios is doing well. He is fine. He is definitely fine. I believe he is alright, fellas. By the way, however, you skill all this Gucci, everything is fine. So far we are winning games, we are doing the things properly, there is absolutely nothing to complain about. It is a good day. Where the real life goes, it is going quite alright as well. I definitely can't complain. I cannot complain, my man. So far, so good. Very good. Can we complain about the weather? We can always complain about the weather. Weather is shit though. It's raining. It's sleepy weather, if you will. Stop jinxing it. It's okay, fellas. It doesn't really matter for the time being, with all honesty. Because we removed all 2x's that we needed to. At this point in time, even if we would have a defeat streak, I don't give a donkey ass. I am feeling completely okay. I am feeling alright, my man. Even with a defeat streak, I would be fine. Soon we are going to switch the account. We will start slapping with the main. At least that is the plan, that is the hope, that is the dream. I'm happy not only because I got PTZ 78, but because I will get BlackRock very very soon, 2 new toys to play with. And I'm aware BlackRock is worse than Dravids. Some people still like the BlackRock. I am definitely a qualified BlackRock hater, that's for sure. But that's only me. I think BlackRock, honestly, is the worst tier 11 heavy tank. Panzernik versus Tiger Mouse, different tanks. Tiger Mouse has accurate, accurate gun, where Panzernik doesn't. So that is a bit of the difference, right? I hate BlackRock. You're not alone, Tungram. I hate BlackRock as well. But does it make sense, my hate? What I was talking before about this tank and my feelings about this tank and whatnot. I truly, genuinely believe that it's the worst. It's the worst bloody tier 11. I truly believe in that. By the way, this game, it doesn't really matter what we will do, it is defeat. The main reason why am I saying so is because they have a light tank and we don't. You know what light tank means in Prokhorovka? What a fucking advantage that is. I mean, our team literally needs to fuck him up over there unless if they want to win, straight up. Not gonna happen, but that's okay. I guess the 2 is worse than BlackRock, but I have played neither, so what I have to say. I value those opinions the most whenever someone is, you know, hitting the table with their fist and saying, you know what, this is my opinion. I have no experience in either of those tanks, but this is my opinion. You know, those are the best conversations to have. That makes the most sense, right? Dean, greetings. I hope you're very, very well. At least I was honest to say I haven't played them very honest. Way too honest, you see? That is the problem, my man. Way too honest. Now, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, talking about this game, I think that I have done a pretty good job over there for what it is worth. We had ELC even, and our ELC even got cocked by the fucking Hawk. Hawk is MVP of this game. There is absolutely nothing, I repeat, nothing what we could do in order to save this game. Having a good light tank is important. Unfortunately, our light tank was trash. And that's okay, happens. Happens. I am dead, I am dead. Not much what I can change about this, and I'm okay, fellas. This game did not depend on me. It's okay. Next. Missed the blind shot into the armor rack on the Hawk. It's your fault, goddammit. I knew it. I knew it. That was my cock up. I bloody knew it, fellas. By the way, actually, we can play one more with ISX6 and we will be done with this tank. Let's do that. Very, very close. Any info on what tier 11 comes next? No. Not that I'm aware of. Would be interesting to see tier 11 Kranwagen now. Fuck off. Blad, I hate Kranwagen. I can tell you that much. I would not want to see the Kranwagen as a tier 11. Rhino, give it to me. Give it to me, blad, but the Kranwagen, I mean, what is the ability? The gun miss if you are not sticking your gun in the ass of the enemy?
Officer Murphy.
Don't you want to third mark ISX6? I will third mark it whenever we will have a roll for it. At this point in time, I don't give a shit about the third mark. Fellas, whenever we will reach the level end game of this account, it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful, fellas. It's going to be very, very nice. The end game of this account is to have everything researched. And whenever we research everything,
Critical systems exposed.
we'll
They
start
won't be
marking.
able to fix this. Penetration confirmed. Continuing engagement. Effective shot. Armor breach successful.
That is
Target armor
what I am
compromised.
excited about.
Proceeding.
Kranwagen will have pillbox mode as well. At least it would be able to hit the shots. So there is that. I did mission with honor, sent tier 11 to do 20% of the damage and I have a tank. That's very impressive. That is a very, 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 very strong performance from your side. Very strong performance. What the actual F?
That shot misfunction. Directed. Threat level decreasing. Armor breach. Critical. Enemy systems failing. Broken track detected. Structural damage inflicted. Mission parameters aligned. Rotator
How
compromised.
big of the
track's back
dog
online.
shit this gun is? Like, between me and you, fellas, how big of the dog shit this gun is? I know that it has the mind of its own, if you will. It doesn't matter that we have a spotting set up, we are aiming properly. It's not like we are snap shooting. And I need to have a spotting set up in this type of situation. Minus 7k HP. That's unfortunate. in my opinion, this is the worst tier 11 medium. But that's only what I think. I think the next tier 11 will be Gendarme, tier 11 Foch B. The tank looks like ass. Fuck, clip size 16 shells, 2 rounds, burst 400 alpha, 3 center. Clip Ratatata killer. I can see that you are following the Russian server, right? You're forgetting one thing, that there is a very big difference between Wargaming and between Leicester. How they are approaching the things and what they are doing, it's day and night, right? Don't forget that. Why you choose the Kranwagen when starting account for a free-to-play? That's a fucking awesome question, so I don't need to grind it. If I hate the tank to this level, that the tank is pissing me off beyond belief, why wouldn't I take that line as a free line so I can dodge grinding it, and I can just simply skip it, you know? That was the hidden meaning of this. I took the fucking Kranwagen, so I don't need to work my ass off and hate myself while playing with it. Check and mate. That's why. That is why, my man. I had moved. I know.
Armor breach, critical. Enemy systems failing. Penetration confirmed. Continuing engagement. Target armor compromised. Proceeding.
We have the Vazan that is coming for a base defense. Yes. If the tank has any tank to grind, that means that I need to grind it. In this situation, one tank is grinded, so that means my grind is twice shorter.
Can't run from the law. Effective shot. Armor breach successful. Effective shot.
Yeah, I tried. I know exactly where I am heading to, and I knew about this Ratatata. I definitely knew about him, but I thought, yeah, let's risk it for the biscuit. That did not pay off. Would I get more benefits if I would sit still where I was? Probably yes. And even better, I probably needed to fuck off from there. But whatever, this should end up quickly. It's okay. It is okay. Unless the server there is a flamethrower tanks, real pain in the ass. The thing is, I don't give a shit what is happening in the Russian server, and I do not compare those two because it's just simply different type of companies. Even though the game looks the same, it's different. You hate only tier 10 Kranwagen or the whole line because you need to play tier 10 anyways to research tier 11 at one point. At one point, yes, but for now, I don't care. What am I doing with all tier 10s that I receive? I am grinding passively them to get up to 325k, right? So I don't even need to have a roll for tier 11. I can play with a tier 10 to grind the tier 11. Right, or to prepare for this. That's how over time I will save butt ton of time overall. That's the plan, you know. I mean, this account is coming along nicely. I can tell you that much. Everything is okay. We are doing a good job. We are performing here. We are truly performing, fellas. Right, this is a first tier 11 that we finished at grinding completely. ISX6 we rolled it months ago. And this is the moment whenever, without using any free experience, we grinded this tank, right? Pretty much with daily doubles. That's it. We have elite status. This is exactly what we were looking for, and it took for us casual 130 games to grind it. That's actually insane. Whenever we are thinking about this, 130 games with a tank in order to make the tank top, that is fucking crazy. That is crazy, fellas. That is crazy. I can tell you that much. Either way, ISX6, you can have a lovely day and enjoy yourself. Right, we have 5 minutes. Maybe we could win another game with a Su. But you know what is the thing? I'm quite curious how much this light tank spotted. 6,000. Yeah, that's a big deal. And enemy Borat spotted quite a lot. Two very, very good players. Where is our light tank? Our light tank choked a dick with nothing. Yeah, it's GG. Whenever you do not have light tank and Prokhorovka, it's game over. ISX6 fully upgraded, but what mark of excellence percentage you have on it? 86? Missed my sub. Despi, did I? Oktu kurva. Despi, I'm so sorry. I was so into the head, I did not notice you. I apologize. Thank you very much for very generous 4 years. 4 years, my friend. Mwah. Thank you very much, you sweet, magnificent mother tracker. Thank you. Thank you very much. And don't you dare to cry and to complain. We fixed it. If you were the owner of the World of Tanks, what would you change about the game? I would give more loot boxes. I would give more loot boxes, my man. Absolutely. 100%. More money for me. I would buy a new yacht. Maybe strip club. Or maybe strip club yacht. That's the plan. All tiered loot boxes, absolutely, 100%. But not 3 tiers as Wargaming does, but 5 tiers. There you go. And go and fuck myself, Tessak again, Manticore, just pure evil from Wargaming side. Yeah, I know. Sounds fair. Proton, I never thought about it, and I know that the attitude of the players and attitude of the company is very, very different, right? We need to keep this in mind. Right? And as much as I would love the game, I do understand that Wargaming needs to make money, right? And until players will buy every and each thing that Wargaming is offering and suggesting, the change won't come, right? It's just pure honesty, right? Or logical thinking, if you will. So there is that. And me being in Wargaming place genuinely, I would not change absolutely anything. Why would I? If my business strategy is working and if I am making money, if players are still playing the game, why would I try to research the bloody bicycle whenever I still have very good running business, if you will, right? It's just simple as this. A lot of people, whenever they are talking about one or another game, they think only from their perspective. They do not think about from the business perspective, right? So whenever Wargaming is doing one or another thing, I am trying to figure out, what company gets from this and what player gets from this, right? So this is how I think. Do I think well or not well? You tell me. But this is my thinking process. Hello, Skill, how are you today? Did you try new premium medium yet? Panther M10, I assume you are asking, right? Because this is a new premium for me. Tiger Maniacs, I see. I was thinking, who the flying F is this 80, nuts 8015? Who is that bastard? Now it makes sense. Because Wargaming is losing real players and gaining bot players, so less money overall based on the bots, cheaters, riggers, and downloading real players are more and more angry. Babuino, you do not know the stats, nor do I, nor anyone does apart Wargaming, right? Yes, definitely some of Wargaming strategies can piss off the player base by quite a huge margin. As an example, tiered loot boxes. But you need to understand one thing, that it can be a trade-off. I will give you example. Maybe it's worth to piss 10,000 players off in order to make 4 times more money than they would with a standard loot boxes. Or maybe someone is horny to this level that they would do without protection, and after that deal with a fucking chlamydia, you know? So there is that, right? You calculate your reward or risk/reward. You know what I mean? So there is that. For some people it is worth it. Here you go. Here you go, my man. Does it make sense what I'm saying here, fellas? Or am I Delulu Pro Max? The little loot boxes are the best. I like those as well. Beautiful. If this mother trucker would even dream about going like this, we are slapping him. And by the way, just to highlight what we are doing with this tank we are passively grinding it, right? We are not forced to do so, but we have a passive grind to make the tank top, right? That's what we are working on. We are a little bit delulu whenever we are playing World of Tanks, just a little bit. Just a little bit, my man. Lately I've been seeing more T-49 and Sheridans. I think one of the new tier 11s would be US light tank. Could be possibility. We have no... we have only one tier 11 light tank, so it wouldn't surprise me that Wargaming would make a tier 11 light. That wouldn't surprise me. Definitely not. Also... It's hard to guess what kind of direction they will go. I feel like they are doing the fucking mix mash shit. They are adding one popular tank, other unpopular tank, and whatnot. You know what I mean? It feels like they are not going one direction. Can't wait for tier 11 AMX. Light tank? That could be sweet. 4 in the mag. Mostly unpopular lines, I think. Yeah, Vesco, I am with you. I think Wargaming loves to add unpopular lines into the game for a tier 11s. Purely because people would need to grind those, and what means grind? That means money. You know? In many situations, at least in my opinion. And it means money because people are not willing to grind. Let's say, what could be very fucking unpopular? We had Kranwagen as an example. I don't think that it is very popular tank, right? So, there is that. Led, what Tiger Maniacs is doing with that Arta? If they want to fill in the gaps and roles, there will be 268, VR, Manti, TVP. That's another strategy. They could fill gaps and roles, but the thing is, thinking from people attitude, is it a smart idea from Wargaming side to add EBR? Yeah, it's not smart, is it? It is not fucking smart, fellas. It is not smart. People will go completely fucking banana nuts. You know? They will go completely banana nuts for the attack. They will be pissed beyond belief, and it is going to be very, very, very big drama. So would they go for this? Do you remember, fellas, what was the ability of the EBR whenever EBR was about to come to the game? Do you remember this? Because I remember. I definitely remember, fellas. The ability of the EBR was, it's not Excelsior, it was launch control. Have you ever did launch control with your car, fellas? If you have this feature. That means you push the fucking brakes, you push in front, and you go like crazy fucking bitch, right? This is the situation, and this is how it goes. So EBR could go from 0 to, blad, what was that, 80 or 100 faster than fucking Ferrari. It was huge, 2 seconds. 80. It was absolutely insanity, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It was absolutely insanity, boys. Truly crazy. Where this bitch shot me from? I think either here. Can't recall it exactly. Oh no! You could win the game, you little fuck. You could literally win the game, and only solution which you had is to shoot the wall. Oh no! What a poor guy. What a poor guy, fellas. We scared him. We definitely fucking scared him. Oh no, poor guy. Bitch. Horrible. When you were very drunk last time? The last time I was very, very, very drunk was probably a long time ago. Very long time ago. I would say it was back in 2022, whenever I have met Sir Foch. We celebrated his birthday, and oh boy, we celebrated his birthday. I can tell you that much. That was the last time whenever I was quite a bit drunk. Quite a bit drunk. I think only one time that we have seen me drunk. Miss Jackie, thank you very much for 40 months. Thank you. I very much appreciate you. Thank you very much. Look at this dance, fellas. Look at this dance. Look at this dance. He's going ass first. Man, I mean, let me appreciate this anus. Look at this. Blad, this is a fucking sexy anus. Shake that. Shake that. Yes. This is what I like, fellas. This is what I like. I mean, look at this beauty, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely amazing. Oh no, I missed the shot. I tried, but oh no. Oh well. Miss Jackie, I hope you're doing very, very, very well. And thank you very much for 40 months and everything. I hope you are doing good, truly. Hope you are doing very, very good. Right, that was good victory. I'm feeling very, very happy about this. 4.4 thousand experience. This is a game. Tiger Maniac slapped everyone with his dick. Even Arta that flanked him got slapped by him. Beautiful. Right, now we are going to get a top engine with this mother trucker, which is very good. So for a future, we need like 16,000 experience. That's good. Now, fellas, roughly in 1 hour, we got 10 games with 70% win ratio. We played very good. SX6 good, Su good, Su good, Grille good, Arias good, S22 good, T20 good. I am very happy with this performance. What we have done where the peasant account goes. That was absolutely fucking gorgeous. It was very, very good, fellas. It was very good. Now, we are sitting in the position where we could play the peasant account a little bit more and, for example, to grind the grille. We could definitely grind the grille quite a bit because we are missing like 55,000 experience, right? But I don't feel like I want to do that. I want to play a bit of the main. So we are done. Peasant account, thank you very much for treating us well today. I did not felt like someone tried to F me in the ass without my permission. Thank you. Thank you very much. The game asked my permission this time, so that was a solid one. Let's go to the main account, shall we? Meister Joe, greetings, greetings. I hope you're doing real good. Now, instantly playing with a main. Main account time, yes. That's what I want. I want to get some victories and to get rid of those 5x experiences, fellas. Did you finish 325k experience on the Rhino yesterday? No, I did not. I think what we started working on is 3 tanks from what I recall. T57, Rhino, and yesterday we found exit from the horrors of the randoms with E50M. E50M was so fucking enjoyable. I felt like yesterday I was slapping everyone with a dick, fellas. It was beautiful. It was very, very, very nice, fellas. So we have 34 tanks to prepare. And what I want to do, I want to play with Rhino. That's for sure. I want to finish the T57, that's for sure. I want to finish E50M. E50M is the closest one. Okay, let's start everything in a good way and let's go with E50M then. How you felt playing E50M? Is how I feel playing Vercingetorix. Fair. Very fair. How are we today? Very good, fellas. Very good. I cannot complain whatsoever. My mood is there. My PP is standing for World of Tanks like there is no tomorrow. It is okay. I definitely cannot complain, fellas. I'm feeling pretty good. I am feeling pretty good, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, truly. Is CS53 Wojtek worth it? It's not rated in the index. I haven't played that many games with it. I think, check out my first impressions. I can't even remember that, with all honesty. Cannot even remember this. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark index. Only need 15 art missions for 260, but it's so hard after all art nerfs. Always amuses me comparing your credit balance to the Daki credit balance. And how many credits does he have?
Und ab geht die wilde Fahrt.
Thanks a lot.
I have multiple accounts with 500 million credits. But, you know, once again, my style is very different than Daki. It's very different. I'm 268. Tonuski. I mean, okay. Understood. Understood, my man. Understood. Kurva, instantly Tonuski is getting into platoon, you know? He's not even waiting until invitation or something. He's just, yeah, it's the time. It is the time.
Los, komm, es geht weiter. Kette beschädigt, pass auf.
There is Vaza sitting over there. What a shlucha. Not bad. Not bad. Well, we will try to blind fire him. Those fucking Artas. For you, блядь. For you. This is going to be very, very, very annoying little shit of the play. But it's okay. This is a very good play. He has CVS and he is just trying to fuck us with his cock. It is fair play. Not bad. Not bad, fellas. 11E15 will have a big sting which stuns enemies for a whole game when rammed. Imagine. Imagine, fellas. Oh. Man, I would love to slap. Oh, блядь, the grill. The grill. Oh, that is a bad pressure from their side, isn't it?
Grüß die Garage von mir.
Good. Fava is screaming. Fava is screaming. Wake up, you little shits! Man! I mean, look at this beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Ja, danke für deine Spende.
Perez Comacho, thank you very much for a very generous 5 gifted. I very much appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Thank you very much. And Curva flowers in the chat for you. That was unexpected. Did you summon a sellout trainer? What happened? I finally got the index mod and I could kick myself for not doing it sooner. Huge time saver. You sweet, magnificent mother trucker. I know what we have made for the World of Tanks community, and I know that index is one of the best tools there is. And you still have no clue what we are going to work on in the future. And I can tell you that much, my man. It is just a nut scratcher for the time being. This is only the start for what we have planned and what is the ideas and what we are working on for the time being, right? So there is that. And, you know, on the other hand, it's better later than never, right? It's better later than never, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. And folks, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not aware of us having the index mod exclamation mark WG mods, you can get it from official Wargaming site, and it is solid. It is solid, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Solid. And if you are at it, if you would click on WG mods link, and you could rate it, it would be very much appreciated as well. That would be just awesome. Index is solid, but I feel limited some things like tier 11 information. That's what I need to work on, sure. You're 100% correct. I should add definitely more sentences where the tier 11s goes, right? That's for sure. For sure. I should, but at this point in time, we are the live goes, right? I am prioritizing my life the most, you know? This is the priority for me. And I have never done that before. And now with a new purchase, if you will, whenever I change locations where I live, I have so much more job to do than ever, fellas. I can tell you that much. Different level of stress as well, you know. Recently I was thinking how much good of the sort competition between Index and the other competitor makes for the community. Amazing features both sides recently. I do not follow what other site is doing. I don't care. But the thing is, where the Index goes, you know, we have a plans what we are following, right? We have a schedule, and you know there is that many things that we are sharing with community what we are working on. It's not everything, you know, And I do not look into the any side as our competitor. I just simply don't give a shit what the other side is doing. I know what is my vision, where the index side goes, you know? I know what is my vision. So there is that. This is a very hard game. This light tank single-handedly fucking us. Single-handedly. I did such a fucking phenomenal job, truly. Absolute nonsense. Thank you very much, sweet, magnificent mother tracker. Thank you. Thank you very much, my man. Got fucked. That should be here. Man, I couldn't do absolutely anything. They worked the middle so fucking well. This was MVP of the enemy team. It was quite something. It was quite something, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. What a game that was for you. I mean, it was very, very hard. Very, very, very hard. And that guy played well. Good for him. Good for him. Next. That was good play. Let's take care, my man. Take care. Have a good one. Sakil Zefix, greetings. I know what I want to play today. Today, I want to play with a T-57 Heavy. How about that? T-57 Heavy sounds like a plan. How about that? That's how every battle on E50M looks like. Oh, I love E50M. Yesterday, absolute nonsense. We played very good with E50M. Like, very, very good. E50M yesterday saved my session. I played with Rhino. I played with whatever fuck else it was. It was pretty fucking awful. I started playing with E50M and my life was fixed and it was amazing. Give me a sec. Okay, Very good. We had a conversation. With Vivi, and Vivi came to the stream like a bloody most sweetest Labrador, and she said kebab, and I said kebab. She said kebab, and I said oh, good kebab. She said very good kebab, and then we talked and discussed the place where we will go for kebab after the stream. So there is that. It's going to be beautiful, fellas. I got 100% on E50, I love it, but E50M is my curse, I just can't make it work. You need to figure out what you are doing wrong, so you're not making it work. What are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong, my man? Oh, don't you end the stream like local, midnight local time? No. I have a different schedules on the different days. For example, for today, I stream till 10 Lithuanian time, right? So it very much depends on the day. And most of the kebab places are working quite some time, because kebab is like Eastern Europe drunk food, you know? Like you would, as an example, in the States, you would go for the fucking McDonald's in the middle of the night, right? In Lithuania, you go for a sketchy kebab, you know? Whenever you cannot tell, is it a pickle or is it a finger? That type of situation, you know what I mean?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Would you agree with me, sweet magnificent mother truckers?
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, my beautiful black cock. Pararararam. We're going to focus on him. This is the best thing, fellas. To go in the middle of the night for sketchy kebab and you are gambling, will you have diarrhea or not? It's the best thing.
Enemy is hit. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Got him.
That's quite a gamble. That's the best gamble, fellas. That is the best gamble.
We've lost the track. Enemy is hit. Drive on. Penetration. Penetration.
No, Esterva, you son of the banana. Who asked you to amorek me?
Rubber gas tank.
Kurwa.
We're low on fuel.
I made Afghan kebab for one of my friends. One on the charcoal stone is it's fucking amazing. It is. You know what I noticed? Those mother truckers are very, very, very good with their meat. Absolutely amazing. Lately we have had some Georgian cuisine that was straight up awesome.
Destroyed.
They are absolutely amazing with their meats.
Enemy armor is hit. Track repaired.
Why?
Drive on.
They were absolutely amazing with their meats. That Turkish meat. Ooh. Man, whenever we have been to Turkey, it was absolutely amazing. Now we have found some Turkish kebab in Vilnius, and it's absolutely amazing. Man, Georgia is one of the destinations which I am so keen to see. It will be absolutely amazing. Georgia from USA or European Georgia? Guess. Guess, my man. Guess. You both do and don't have the idea while eating kebab. You don't know until the toilet. True. True that, my man. True that. Beautiful. That's 10,000 experience. We cannot complain about this. Beautiful. Tonuski is slapping everyone with his PP. That's good. Right. We need to see what kind of missions we have. Let's see. 3 kills and 3 victories. 3 kills 2 times and 3 victories. Let's see. Hi, Skill, Mods, and Chad. Great to see you again. On SNP, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. Thank you, mate. Very much appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Chief. I forgot to ban this map on this account. I need to ban it. Did you ban this map for yourself? Question mark. I'm curious. Did Mr. Tonuski ban this map? I did. I see. Okay. I will do this after this game. First ever map that I banned. Bleh, this map is unplayable. Whoever thought in Wargaming that it is a good design, he can eat kaku, with all respect. That's awful. That's fucking awful. I would play the previous version of this map 100% of the time. They ruined the fine map abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. For me, I hate this map. For me, it's straight up bag of dicks. Bag of fucking dicks, fellas. Hey, Seeger, don't cross the line. Don't cross the line, my man. Don't cross the line. Oh, can see some super tester tank bells. And you know, I'm always that guy that tries to do his best in order not to ban the maps, but this one is just shit. Desk is tanked with 4 shots. We can do that. Plenty of those Wallace tanks today. That means that Wargaming is testing them. It's nothing unusual, fellas. It is nothing unusual.
Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't even scratch them.
Oh,
Morten,
yeah.
thank you very much for 49 months. I very much appreciate you, sexy beast. Thank you. Thank you very much. Every time they add new shitty map, they also add a free slot for map ban. They should. They definitely should. Skill, I lost 2.5 kilos recently since I got a new boxer diet. 1.5 kilos more and I will be under 100 kilos again. My man, congratulations. Congratulations. Very, very nice and very, very good, my man. You should be proud of yourself. You should be very proud of yourself, my man. Keep it up. Today I checked out my weight, 107. 107. And you know, I had a box diet. I dropped down to 105 or 104. And then I started dreaming about the bloody food that we haven't tested out yet. Then VV parents came, then they brought plenty of the good shit, you know, good food. And there is that. Okay, thank you very much for very generous tier 3 and 46 months. Thank you, my man. Much love to you. I just came back from vacation in Gdansk and Kaunas region. You sweet, magnificent mother trucker. I hope you enjoyed it. I must admit I do not know too many things about those two regions. Even about the Kaunas, right? Thank you. Arta is upset, I have a feeling, right? Gdansk, we spent only one day over there, but it was an enjoyable day. Can tell you that much. We had some nice local brewery beer. We ate some local pizza, as proper tourists do. You know, they go to Poland to eat pizza. It's the same situation like you would go to the... Like you would go to... US for Italian food. You know what I mean? I was at the car event in Gdansk, and in Kaunas region I met a friend from work. He's working for a big Lithuanian truck company. How did you enjoy Lithuania, and did you have some Lithuanian food? This is the most important thing. Because I must admit I have seen some bloody tourists that are eating the typical Lithuanian food, you know, steak as an example. You know what I mean? Did you try the cold pink soup? Did you try baked bread with cheese? Did you try Zeppelin? This is the most important question.
Permission to engage.
This is the most important question, my man.
One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. We're immobilized. Enemy vehicle One of our tracks is damaged. Penetration. Bail out. This vehicle has had
It's
it.
fine. Can't complain about that.
Oh, yeah.
Citos, thank you very much for 37 months. Thank you. Thank you very much, Citos. I appreciate you. And Vorado, once again, thank you very much for 7 months. And I see the sellout train is going. Fellas, I very much appreciate you and your generosity. Thank you, fellas. Unfortunately, no, I only tried bread with cheese. The pink soup I knew from my grandmother in Poland, so she did that once. Ah, okay, that's fair. In some places in Poland, they definitely do make cold pink soup. That's for sure. Right, what do we need to do? We need to ban this dogshit map. Straight up fucking dogshit. Seren Coast, see you never. It's very rare that I will do that, but I refuse to play this dogshit map. I simply refuse to play it. It's just awful. Zeppelins though, Zeppelins you needed to test it out, but maybe you did not have that much time. Wojtek is for sale and you have not rated it yet. What do you think about it? Thanks. I would recommend to check out the first impressions YouTube video. Exclamation mark index, click on the link, find the Wojtek YouTube video to the right side corner. I must admit I haven't played with that vehicle that much to rate it. I think all I have done, I have played it for a YouTube video and I forgot about that tank existence, you know? So there is that. There is that, my man. Kornelk, greetings. No, I didn't have that much time. From Gdansk, it was 6 hours drive and we only had 1 day. Okay, understandable. Understandable, my man. I'm very disappointed, mate. I have seen the whole Lithuania in 1 day, you know? We stopped in the gas station. And I can tell you one thing, Lithuania is flat as a bloody donkey back. Flat. That's it. Nothing more. Nothing more. Jokes aside, my man, whenever you will be next time to Lithuania, prioritize the food, you know? This is what I recommend for everyone. Test out something that you are not used to, you know? For me, what I see the worst thing what person could do whenever he's traveling somewhere to order food that he knows or that he's used to. It's I have seen some sort of British blokes going for a cruise and some sort of British ship. So pretty much focused on the British bloody food as of line, you know? Man, crazy. Why the fuck do you go for vacations to eat the same shit that you can eat at home? You know, doesn't make any sense. But once again, that's only me. The roads were unfortunately better than in Germany. No, Polish roads. Compare Polish roads against Lithuanian roads. Man, Poland is 3 fucking heads ahead. Polish roads are absolutely fucking glorious. Lithuanian roads, you know, whenever you are going on the highway, I'm talking about A1, I think it's called. You cannot drive on the first lane. I never do. I don't give a shit. Is it empty or not empty? It's impossible to drive there. I am always on the second lane, you know? Never. Never. So there is that. But I know that the road was on the to be fixed, you know, from the Polish side. So maybe it's a bit better than it was before. And in the German roads, you know, Mikey, I had a drive in the Germany from Hamburg towards the Poland to the Gdansk and going back home. I don't hate German roads, that's for sure. And I really don't hate their speed limits, I can tell you that much. As a matter of fact, I would say I very much love their speed limits. Hellas, thank you very much for level 3 sellout train, thank you. Can you explain baked the bread with cheese? It's like maybe my understanding is wrong, but isn't it toasted bread, melted cheese on top? No. Usually it can be made in 2 ways. One way is you are just frying the bread on oil in the pan, so inside it's fluffy, outside is crusty, and you have some sort of cheese sauce on the side. Or I think traditional way would be whenever you are doing the same shit with bread, after that you are adding cheese sauce on top, cheese, a bit of the mayo, whatever fuck. And then you are just mixing everything together and you have like bread and cheese, you know, and it's fucking amazing. The best fucking thing for whenever you are drinking beer or whatever else, you know, it's just fucking awesome. It's just fucking awesome, my man, I can tell you that much. Sounds very interesting. It is, and you know, I have never seen it anywhere else. You know, no one yoinked that from Lithuania yet. Disappointing. This is one of the things that should be yoinked and adapted. Now I'm very hungry. Man, even today we had some bread and cheese, and it was pretty fucking fine. Pretty fucking fine. Cheesy bread, not quite. Bread and cheese. The autobahn is nice in Germany. West of the roads are shitty. The unlimited parts are the best. What is the top speed you tried? 260 to 280? Can't even remember. 260 to 280. Something that nature. I know that the car could have pushed a bit more, but I did not really want it to, you know? I'm not used to drive that fucking speed. And in the same time, I trust how I drive, but I don't really trust how others drive, you know? It's enough one college student to not to pay attention to the mirrors and get into the different lane, and both of us are going to the garage. Straight up, you know? With a fucking 2.8, it's not a joke. It is not a joke. And by saying we go to garage, fellas, I mean both of us we are not respawning anymore, you know? That's what I'm saying. But that's okay, 4.2, can't complain about this, we are okay. Did you eat halushki from Slovakia? What is halushki? Only do top speed at the night when none is driving. Yeah, Mikey, that's understandable. And we drove, you know, at the not really at the peak time. I think we started from the day, and whenever there was a limit, whenever I had a bit of the gap, whenever we did not have cars, I went a bit vroom. But yeah, it's understandable. During the night time, it's definitely a bit better. But heck, nothing, it's still scary. 260, 280, you know, 300. It's scary. You don't need that. I can tell you that much. But it would be an experience, you know, to take some sort of fucking very fast car and just go vroom. So, hey Skill, how can I get Progetto tier 10 medium to work? By playing well. Let's wait. You are going 173 miles. That is scary. In Germany, by the way, just to highlight for American blokes or someone who is not aware of the Germany highways, it's unlimited speed. That means you push until your car goes, right? If your car goes fucking 300 miles, go 300 miles. No one gives a shit, you know? There is no speed limit. Just to say that out loud, right? Wow, would you look at that? That looks like a very young bastard. Holy fucking shit, would you look at that, how he's smiling. He must be eating best kebab in town. Man, what a bloody picture. What a picture, mate. For people who are not used to drive this fast, it's understandable, but for us Germans, I think it's normal to drive 250 plus. My seat, Leon does 285, and it's normal for me. Oh yeah, absolutely. But once again, you know, for me, how I look into the things, right? I am not worried about how I drive, right? I'm worried how about others, if someone won't pay attention, how the things can end up, you know? That's the whole point. But I can tell you one thing, which is important thing to say. 14,000 experience, that's beautiful, very nice. Very important thing to highlight and to say is that in Germany, even in Autobahn, people were driving slower than in Poland. Man, I will never forget this. The speed limit near Gdansk was like 130 or 140, can't remember. I'm going speed limit, right? Speed limit. 5 BMWs. For you. To me, like I would be a fucking standing, you know? That was fucking crazy. I can tell you that much. Absolutely insanity. Well, at Poles, they know how to drive. And what I heard from the local Poles is that speed, this is not a speed limit that is marked. It is suggested speed. But to be fair with you, roads in Poland are absolutely bloody amazing and absolutely awesome. It is minimal speed. I just did 10,000 spotting with the ELC. Is that enough for replay showcase? You can always upload the replay to the index, right? Index has a feature like this. Can't promise you that, but congratulations with your awesome performance. You did well. You did very well, my man. Trick Pat, thank you very much for 4 months. I very much appreciate you, Sexy Beast. Thank you. Hi Skill, hi chat. I hope everyone is well. Me personally, I'm doing like a sweet, magnificent mother trucker. Everything is okay. Thank you very much for asking. How are you doing yourself? Glad I need heat, I think. To нахуй, that's a one brave motherfucker.
Penetration.
Kurwa, Tonuski,
We didn't
you're
penetrate
nuts.
their armor. Enemy armor is
You
damaged.
are fucking
We're
nuts.
immobilized.
Tonuski has no fucking fear. Tonuski has such a bloody massive PP that fear doesn't exist for him. In Bulgaria we have very trash highways and people still drive over 20 kilometers per hour. Luckily the police are instantly averaging speed cameras. Hopefully they will change it soon. Understandable. I mean, everywhere you can have not so responsible drivers, right? Everywhere. Not only in Bulgaria.
Penetration. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Riga police stopped me for overspeeding and I want my driving license or 50 euros cash. Wow! Man, in Riga I got a speeding ticket some years ago. Last year or a year before that, I was going 61 in 50. Did not notice that or something that nature.
The armor is hit.
I took one for the team, but that's my fault. I was speeding by 10 kilometers per hour, did not really notice the speed, and I took one for the team. It's okay. This is over the last 10 years. I got 2 speeding tickets, one in Riga and one in Lithuania. 10 years, 2 speeding tickets. I was speeding, my fault as well. Here you go. The trooper ride and give speeding tickets unless I see 15 miles or faster over the limit. Gadism, there is an unwritten rule, at least in Lithuania from my driving experience, and I have my license for like 15 years, right? And the rule is very, very simple. 10 over the limit, you will never get punished. No one. Never. Unless there is a preventional day whenever 1 kilometer over the speed limit will give you
Only shoot close targets.
warning, right?
Optics repaired.
But that is only for particular day. Other than that, 10 kilos over the limit is allowed unofficially. You know, so for example, I had plenty of the situations whenever, you know, there is a policeman officer driving. I am driving, you know, 6, 7, 8 over the limit. I never got in trouble for that, never. And people likes to freeze whenever they see the policeman officers, you know. They like to freeze and they like to drive
Critical hit. Enemy armor
sub
is
speeds, you know, because oh no, policeman officer, I see him in the back.
damaged. Enemy
Oh,
armor is
kurwa,
destroyed.
kurwa. Yeah, I saw him.
Done for.
Yeah, it's
Everyone
okay.
get out.
It is okay, can't complain. I have 6 years my license, never got a ticket, but it may be because I am driving Passerati B5 with 100 horsepower, that's slow as fuck. Man, never underestimate Passerati. Whenever I just passed my driving license, I managed to cock up quite heavily. And I'm not proud of this, but this is my life, you know? I do not hide shit. You know, every in each city has the side road whenever no one drives, right? So I was driving faster. It was 50 zone, I was driving maybe 90. Policeman officer was camping there in the bushes. He shot, obviously, for how fast I was driving, and it was raining. You know, stupid mother trucker. Pass a driving license and going like a crazy bitch. I push on the brakes without any experience whatsoever. The car goes sideways. It wasn't an accident. I just turned 180 or 360. I can't even remember. You know, it was a long time ago. But that policeman officer shit his pants. I can tell you that much. He was running to the car and he's saying, "Are you drunk? Are you drunk?" And me just being fucking stupid, just having the driving license, you know. So here you go. Definitely not smart thing. But, you know, that's what young folks who gets their driving license do. It was stupid. Definitely stupid. It could end up very, very badly. Luckily, it didn't. Just drunk on life, officer. Man, that was so fucking stupid whenever I'm thinking about it. It was so stupid. But I believe many of us have done some stupid shit in our lives, you know? Many of us have done some stupid shit, that's for sure. There is nothing to be proud of, but this is a memory, you know? That's why, to a certain extent, I feel like the folks who just passing the driving license, right? They should not have an opportunity to get a fast car. You know, like whatever, BMW 3 liters or something like that. You know what I mean? It's just simply stupid, because I can tell you that much. Me being bloody 13 with 5 years of experience after passing the driving license, man, I would want to check out how good of the driver I am, you know? That's for sure. That is for sure. No, блядь. There is debate in Romanian parliament to make law that new drivers won't be allowed to drive car past 100 horsepower to X limit. Good, smart. That's honestly smart. You know, it's not that everyone would be stupid to this level, but most of the people, you know, want to show off after getting their driving license how good they are, how fast they can drive, how good the car goes, you know. I'm just thinking from my perspective, using the time machine and going into whenever I was 13 with 5 years of experience, you know. There's just simply cocky, stupid bastard, you know? I feel about myself this way, and once again, there is nothing to be proud of. And you know, I remember we had one gentleman from the school, you know, that bloody rich mother trucker from the class. He's 18, he's getting fancy car for fuck ton of the money and whatnot, that 99.99% of the people would not be able to afford, right? And it took for him, if I recall it properly, a half year to completely tow it, you know, to fuck it up. Because, you know, you want to drive your car a bit faster, right? You want to show off your skills and everything. But once again, that's life, that's very normal. So, that being said, you know, for me, it's always quite weird that in States, folks are going vroom, vroom, vroom from 16 years old. That's bloody insanity. If I would be 16, you know, with my 16-year-old mentality, and oh, I have done plenty of the stupid shit being 16, I can tell you that much. Or being 13 with 3 years of experience, I would say. Would have ended up very badly. Let's say like that. Skelato, how are you doing? I need to register car on Vivid, then all tickets go on here. I do that with my wife, and always saying be meeting with family or friends and never get ticket after marriage. Smart mother trucker, smart. In our situation, we parked cars somewhere, she got a ticket, I took responsibility for it. Whatever, it's okay, happens for the best of us. Young driver needs a good skier to chill a bit and gain experience. After that experience, whenever I turned around, and I had multiple situations whenever it happened, but never to this extent, right? For example, there was a ring, but that was very interesting thing. I was driving either Golf, either Passerati. I was going over ring. It was raining very much, and since the ring wasn't or roundabout, I suppose to say, since it wasn't very well made, or the trucks are making the tires or the lanes. I don't even know how to explain it. Road wasn't 100% clear, right? It wasn't equal. Puddles, tire tracks, yes, tire tracks, right? I managed to do 360. And I wasn't driving fast, it was maybe 50, but it was raining, there was a puddle, the car went whoosh, 360 and I drove straight. It's completely fine. Once again, young mother trucker driving, man. Whenever I'm thinking how much of the stupid shit I have done over the years, it's not intentional. That wasn't intentional, my man. I swear to banana, Lord, that wasn't intentional. Truly. It wasn't, folks. Zaparia, there was a road that would go up and down, and if you did it at certain speed, it would give you a hard drop, and our fun was to do it faster and faster until we did it 200 kilometers per hour and literally jump, hit our head in the roof, and by chance kept straight line, but man, we could have slapped ourselves. Yep, Zapper, I feel you. I feel you. I definitely do feel you. And once again, this is the stupid shit that young adults do. It's just how it goes. That's the stupidity. That's why men do not. That's why men live shorter than women do. What can I say, fellas? Sometimes I'm surprised that I'm not dead yet with the things I did so far. King Carston, well. This is the age for you, right? You will do plenty of the stupid shit. You will learn your lesson. My today slap my 18 years me all day long. It's really shit the fuck you are saying, my man. Could you please write the sentence once again, because I truly do not know what have you done, what have you said just now. Young man and car is dangerous combination. Indeed it is. Indeed it is, sweet magnificent mother truckers. It is. There is, nothing to be proud of. Now with my current thinking, I would never do the shit that I did whenever I was younger. That's for sure. That's for sure. But here's how it is. My today me could slap my 18-year-old all day long. For sure. In this situation, I feel you. I feel you. I do feel you, my man. Very, very much so. Also learned when I was 18 about the fresh rain after long dry weather, after spinning on the roundabout and ended up facing a barrier with 30 feet drop other side. So it's the same situation, just you had a more dangerous experience. Man, I still do not know to this day how the fuck it happened. I truly do not know how physics work there. I do not know. Whatever. Goranos, thank you very much for 33. Good evening, Sexy Beast. Time to put World of Tanks aside and play Black Ops 2 again on the PlayStation 5. My man, enjoy your experience and have a good one, Sexy Beast. Have a good one. And I have a feeling that they may not have that many forces here. Rain after dry weather makes road oily. It's like driving on ice. Maybe, but that, I do not know, did you listen for our discussion which we had before or you did not, but had a very similar situation, and it was maybe the same situation overall, you know, that it was just simply wet and the road wasn't equal and it was 360. From second lane, I went to the third lane sideways, and I managed to turn completely normally. I think maybe I stopped for a second to get rid of my bloody full pants of happiness, if you know what I mean. But yeah, there is that. There is that. When there was water on the road, you can go into aquaplaning. That makes literally your car fly. So wait a second, cars do not supposed to fly? What the fuck I've been doing all my life? Back at his pants, I probably did. I probably did, and I wasn't driving alone. I still remember the scream in the car, you know? So there is that. There is that, my man. There is that. Once again, what is the most stupid shit that you have done? Legal shit, fellas. Legal shit. Just to make sure that you understood what I'm saying. Legal shit. I'm married. Ghosty. Wow. Wow, Ghosty. That is quite a fuck up, my man. That is pizda. That's unfortunate, my man. Well, you are living and you are learning, right, my man? I play this game. Very good. I bought Wafflecock for 100,000 gold. Yop, tararai. Passed sobriety test while drunk. And this is the state's thing, right? For me, you know, at this point in time we have a bit of the hobby whenever we are watching, let's say, a bit of the mentally challenged mother truckers in the States whenever they are getting in trouble with policeman officers, right? And man, stupidity that we have seen over the past days, it's insanity. But one thing what I want to highlight, for me, it's quite hard to understand this sobriety test. In Europe, right, or at least in Lithuania, no one is going to play with you, right? There is a test. You are blowing to the bloody alco tester. That's it. There is no such a thing as you know, following the finger, going around, going straight through the line, counting to whatever. Fuck, you know, there is no such a thing. You know what I mean?
Enemy armor is destroyed.
No such a thing. It's always weird for me. When I was not even 2 years old, I was alone in the house, father at work, mom feeding the chickens. I got up, light a match, drop it into my pants and almost burned it to death. Mom came running and I still have burn on my right leg. Thing like 10 centimeters in diameter. That's pretty stupid. That is pretty stupid. But you know, you are 2-year-old. This is... You cannot control that. What the fuck is happening in 2-year-old head is mystery for everyone. It was beautiful flame, right? It was beautiful flame, my man. That's crazy. I knew how to light one. And from that moment, your neighbor house is starting burning, right? I see. Failed sobriety test. Yeah, for me it's weird, you know? For me it's weird. But once again, you know, different system, different country, have no issues whatsoever with that. I think the worst thing I did was run a red light that was super lost, having a bit of the panic attack, so I didn't see light at all. Lucky for me there was no going through it. Fair. Fair. Understandable. Glad you just reminded me one thing. Like 1 year ago, we were, maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I do not know exact date, but there was a situation whenever we are driving during the night time, right? and there was Mercedes Mercedes C63 or something, whatever, some faster Mercedes, right? And we were sitting at the red light, middle of the night and whatnot, and the guy, I can see the guy is looking at me, right? And you know, I can hear how he is pushing the throttle and going through the red line straight. I think that was a bait for me to follow him. But you know, I am not 13 with 5 years experience anymore. You won't bait me with such a stupid shit. You know, it just doesn't work for me. And the most fun thing was whenever we went through that place during the daytime, we can see cameras on top. You know, so there is that. We have Skoda car brand in Lithuania. Yeah, it's fairly popular, yes. Going 130 kilometers on BMW in the snow with the summer tires, car was total. After that one, I don't want to drive. I realize the risk, but after the gun again, I want to get a sports car. Okay, I see. I see. Speaking about the snow, I remember I was driving my father's Passerati B5, and it was winter time night, and there was a turn. Me being just after driving, I got driving license. Let's make a turn on 40 kilometers per hour into the side of the curb. That was beautiful experience, but I got so much PSD from my father. Ooh. Pim Supreme, thank you very much for 71 months. Thank you. Have a great stream. Thank you very much, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. That wasn't the rims issue. The speed was higher to fuck up the rims. That was more likely the axle issue. I think I hit it either with a frontal axle, either with the back axle, and the tire went instead of standing like this. That was a bit heavier one, you know. Like I said, I have done plenty of the stupid shit in my life, fellas. I have done plenty of the stupid shit in my life. Hey Skill, you look handsome today as always. As always, love it, my man, love it. Is it me or we are losing every and each game? Because at this point in time, I feel like we are talking about life, about cars, about stupidity, and I feel like we are losing every and each game. Let's see win ratio after this. Camel Army, greetings, my man. I hope you are doing well. Defeat after defeat, indeed. Skill is not focus. Maybe I shouldn't focus. I enjoy myself so much more this way. The Tunuski is the one who is screaming. I can see through Tunuski as he's thinking, blad, I'm playing not with a Kurva gamer, but with a shitter. I can see that. Lose, take it with a big smile on the face. Honestly, at this point in time, I do. I need to win some games, though. Ray TV, greetings, sweet magnificent mother trucker. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And I hope I did not miss a single gifted sub. If I did, I apologize, fellas. Pim Supreme, thank you very much for 71. Goranos 33. Trickpad for 4. Citus for 37. Vorrado for 7. Mikey for 46. Mortem for 49. Thank you, sweet magnificent mother truckers. I hope I did not miss you. I said with Prime how long I need to get level 3 on the website instantly. Make sure to log in with a Twitch API. Ray TV, make sure to log in via Twitch API and you should have access instantly. Bled, that was handshake. It's okay. And for more information, type exclamation mark login. And if you are logging in via Prime API, via Twitch API, relog in. But it should be instant. Tobias, have a good one, my man. Have a good one, sexy beast. Greedy, greedy little goblin. Greedy. Greedy. At least you're not yapping in the game chat. Me screaming in the game chat, I have never done that. Please, fellas. In order for me to be mean in the game chat, I do not fucking know what should happen. I truly don't know. Truly have no clue.
Enemy armor is damaged. That one didn't go through.
No gun depression to go for lower plate, but that's okay. Is there any horror fans here? Yes, I'm a horror fan. That's why I'm playing World of Tanks.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is hit.
That's a true horror, you know?
Didn't even scratch them. Penetration.
That is a true horror, mate. It is Russian TV line good? I mean the line, or there is better country like 4, 6 tier? Thank you for your good pages. Eki, depends what do you want from the tank. Let me know what do you want from the tank and which tier do you want or you are looking for, and I will give you a good solution. Give me more information what do you want. I'm using XRAM and I noticed I have quite a lot of bots under 200 W and A just sitting on the red line and not contributing to the game. What is your score, if it is not a secret, for how much you are playing? Like, what is your wargaming rating? That's what I'm asking. And how many games do you have? I have my theory at this point in time about how much making is looking like. Like to make Stug missions for tank destroyer line. Okay, so you are very, very new. The best triangle for you would be Bazzotto. Bazzotto tier 6 Italian. Man, that little fucker is beautiful. If I recall it properly, 360 alpha damage gun. It's sneaky, a little shitter. It's beautiful, my man. It is one beautiful fuck. I can tell you that much. Bazzotto tier 6. Remember my words. And after that, for a final mission, which is to get like 3k or 2k damage, you can go a bit higher, right? Fellas, what would you recommend for a gentleman who is playing for a Stug line? I think Bazzotto is bloody solid. Take the standard bush and just... Su-100 is pretty good as well. Bazzotto T67 Su-100. Here you go. 3,500 damage. 200 assisting damage, that's okay. Kurva, Tonuski, slapper, beautiful. And Tonuski is scaring our dirty asses. 50% win ratio. Well, E50M game was a bad start. E57, I don't feel bad. Even while talking about whatever life, we are still playing okay. I definitely can't complain. Churchill game carrier. Very good. You want a new gentleman to quit the game or what? Okay, thanks. I am not new, but never made these before. Started about 13 years ago, but many years I haven't played. So, Eki, you see, in this situation, you are kind of new. I will give you an example. You are saying that you got your driving license 13 years ago, but you haven't drove the car for 10 years. You are a new driver. Even on the paper, you are experienced. In reality, you are new. So same for the game. Don't be afraid to say, yeah, I'm new. I have 3,000 games, 5,000 games. I had a break from the game. That means you are new. Right? And it's completely fine. All is good. All is good.
Time to roll out.
I have 71,000 games. Leopard tier 9, tier 10 are my favorite tanks to play. My rating is 6.7,000. I am also 56 years old. I still love it. Team Supreme, you are doing very, very good. Very good. 6.7 is way above average. Way above average. Average at this point in time is like 4K, I would say. So you are doing fucking great. Team Supreme, there is one thing that you can pay attention at. How your team is looking like, right? And I understand that you have access to the XVAM, whatever. Do you use index mode? Because index mode can show you a bit different, part of the story, if you will, and it is how the wargaming rating is looking like of the players. Maybe you are just bloody unlucky and you are getting the teams that are worse, right? Or the specific individuals are just simply significantly worse, right? You can find this information. I think we have a command for that. You can check it out. You can get plenty of the good shit over there. And I can promise you that we will improve this a bit because I crafted the idea what to do and how to improve this a bit more.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
That's cool. Thank you.
Penetration.
That's cool. We did well. We did well. Bloody even Tonuski should be proud of us. I'm starting to try hard a bit in the game because I'm tired of being tourist where I can see the evolution of my win ratio if there is any. There isn't any. There isn't any, but that's a good idea. Would you be so kind to type this exclamation mark index last link to give suggestions? That would be very, very nice. This would be a very good thing because we have evolution of how you are marking the tanks, right? How your performance is going and whatnot, and for this it would be quite nice thing to see as well. It's okay, I have 53% variation. You can check my in-game Team Supreme without the underscore. Thanks for advice. I will surely look into this. I mean, I have my theory, you know, that better players, and you are better player, you can get a stronger opponents or completely caco teammates to average the score of wargaming rating or WN8 or whatever else in the game, right? This is my theory. Once again, this is only theory. This is how I feel like because I have had so many defeat streaks. It's insane. It's inhumane, right? But once again, that's only me, and this is only my thinking, right? For to have such allegations, if you will, you need to have some proof, right?
Track hit. Critical hit.
Centurion is sitting somewhere over there. Maybe here, maybe here, maybe here. Had a couple of days when my win ratio is 70-80%, then couple of days 30%. Yeah. I think I was hitting someone over there. But can you change anything if it is approved, or is why I am no longer in CC program video incoming? Wargaming being sneaky with the people wouldn't make me to quit the CC program or something, right? This is not the thing which would cross the line or something, right? It's not smart thing, fellas. Being CC is giving me plenty of the benefits which I use and abuse them properly, right? It's just simply stupid thing to do, you know? It's death sentence, if you will. It's just not a smart way to do the things. So there is that. You know, I have always been transparent with the people, and now since we have index and we have index mode, if you are not using index mode, please do. It would be very much appreciated. It's a tool for you and it's a tool for us. And if we can see some inconsistencies, we can talk about it, right? Simple as this. It's funny to have you as a commander and listen to your stream at the same time. That's an overdose of the Skillato, my man. That is overdose of Skillato, isn't it? What is a command for index mode? Exclamation mark WG mods or exclamation mark mod?
Enemy is hit.
Beautiful. Oh, yes.
Enemy armor is damaged.
That was such a beautiful play. Mr. Tonuski, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. That was good. That was good. I noticed from my experience that I'm having so many more harder games than it was before. And you know, it's questionable, is it a good thing or is it a bad thing, you know? I'm just seeing that something is changing where the matchmaking goes, right? That's what I'm saying.
One of our tracks is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged.
That is what I am saying, fellas. And I can promise you that we will dig into this. Or maybe we already did. Maybe we already did, but I'm not giving you any hints for what I see. What is the chance of that? What is the chance of that, fellas?
Enemy armor is hit. We've lost a track. We didn't penetrate their armor. They're knocked out.
Skill likes it harder. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like all these are struggling a bit against the new tanks. Nah, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Personally, but that's only me. Just skilled my skill commander for the Grom. I think that fits a lot of damage. Scar, beautiful, my man. Beautiful. Also, Jack, level 6. Greetings, greetings. I hope you're doing very, very good. Excellent, fellas. We are winning the games. 12,000 experience. Very, very good. How much spotting Tonuski got? 1.9. It was very important spotting.
Oh,
Probably that was a winning move. Probably that was a winning move. We finished this. Good. But let's play some more. Konzixer, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. I hope you are doing very well. Thank you very much for tier 3 and 66 months of support. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have fun, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker. Thank you. Thank you. We are going to be all right. So far, I don't feel like I'm playing like Son of the Banana. 4,000 DPG is fine for me with a T57. I do not cry about this. Could be better for sure, but considering how much am I focusing to have a conversation with you guys and to play the game, you know, I am kind of okay with that. Did I farm the drops? Since we have a moment, let's see. Let's see, did I farm the drops? Oh, yes, I did. Thank you very much. We will take those 5 tokens. Are we on bar? Like where the drops goes on the main account? Yeah? We farmed absolutely everything. That's very good. That is very good. And what we can take? We have everything over there. We'll figure this out later. Probably consumables. Premium day is not really... I don't really give a shit about premium day. Surprise, surprise. There is that. Good. Very, very good. Very good. Tier 10 matchmaking, we should be okay. Still. Commander, I got pushed by the teammate and died while third marking, and he died and said no complaints, no regrets. Report that bitch.
Time to roll out.
Report that bitch. I mean, that could be a good command. Report that bitch. You know? How would you look at that? What a sexy boner up. Very nice. Zig is thinking, what the flying fuck is happening? Oops. Mi scusi, mi scusi. Bad. How can I find index mod in S-Lane mod pack? It's very easy. Just scroll down in the mod selection or selector and you will see the index mod over there. No problems whatsoever. It is somewhere towards the bottom, right? Keep this in mind that you need to create session. Creating session is very simple. Log in to the Wargaming page. Then click create session and it will be one click and it's done.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Poor guy. That was unfortunate. That was straight up unfortunate, fellas. If you could get a sponsorship from Carlsberg, you could watch all day drinking beer. I'm good, my man. Even if I could get a sponsorship from the beer company, this is not what I would get, my man. Not everything is about how much money you can make or what kind of sponsorship you have, right? Actually, it's about what kind of sponsorship you would have. Honestly, to Banana Lord, even if I could get sponsored by the beer company, I would not take it. It's not good for you. It's not good for you.
Enemy is hit. Penetration.
That wasn't bad. Do I want to go for another hour? I am thinking, do I want to go for another hour? Gun creep.
Word immobilized. We're done for. Everyone
That
get
wasn't
out.
smart. It's okay. Well deserved. Gun creep, thank you very much for 14 months. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was about to turn frontally to this mother trucker, but it is how it is. Not much what I can change about that. What I wanted to show you where the mod goes. How much of the good shit you can see. How much of the good shit you can see. As an example, You can see how your team was looking like, how enemy team was looking like, the average wargaming rating, the high wargaming rating, the low wargaming rating. You can see the shots, how your RNG was looking like. You can see obviously the battle hits whenever you were shooting someone, right? How the things went and where the shell flew, why it did not penetrate the tank, and how your aim was looking like. So you know, if you have questions, how the flying fuck I did not penetrate it. Here on the side you can see the shot luck. There is plenty of the things. If you are into the marking, I think you can see somewhere somewhere how your marking is looking like. I can't remember where is that. You can see your matchmaker, how your matchmaking is looking like over day, over week, whatever else. You can see your map rotation, what kind of map rotation do you have over 1 hour, what maps you have over 2 hours, over fucking 7 days. You can see which map you are getting more often and less often. Mark of excellence progression, you can see how are you progressing with the gun marks, you know, or how the things are looking like. Do you maintain it, how you are grinding it and whatnot, and plenty of the other shit. There is so many things to see. Where the index page goes, you can see fuck ton of the things, fellas. I can promise you that. You can see a fuck ton of the things, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty. 45,000 experience to go and we will be done with T-57 Heavy. My commander says how many artists, but there is no artist. Is he drunk? He has PTHD or whatever that is. You know, where the artist goes. You cannot blame him for that. You cannot blame him for that, my man. Right. Could you make video with E50M ramming fun machine, please? It would take many games to get those rams, my man. You see, if I would do best of E50M ramming, I would need to literally focus for a few days for that, and I don't really want to do that. At this point in time, where my focus goes, on the main account, right, is to remove the 5x experience. That's the most important thing. I have like I have 100 of those or so. Not ramming, just in general. You see, my style where the YouTube goes, I'm playing 3 games usually, and I'm trying to explain what I'm doing and I'm trying to perform properly, right? Sometimes it goes good, sometimes not so good, but in 3 games it's very hard to get some sweet rams or something, you know. It is not so simple. And you know, I wish to say that I have unlimited time whenever I can be gaming, but I don't. At this point in time I have so much more things to do where the real life shit goes, you know. And I believe you noticed, folks, that there is no daily YouTube videos at this point in time. For a summertime, I will take it easy and I will upload the video once in 2 days or something of that nature. I'm not going to be pushing myself to the limit. Although when September will come, we will go ham. We will go ham, fellas. I can promise you that. Does it mean something is more important than us? Absolutely not. How dare you to say something like this? Unbloody believable, my man. It's really itchy. I'm very disappointed. Mr. Nobody, have a good one, my man. Good night, sexy beast. Tweeto, greetings, greetings. I could eliminate Fava, but I think Arta is a bigger cunt. He needs to die. How mature is that, fellas? How mature is that? I see Arta, I shoot Arta. Grow up, bitch, right? Ooh.
Penetration.
Did he had an angle? Eik tu nahui, he had an angle. I was pretty sure he doesn't. Oh man, what an angle this is. Motherfucker. Ay, 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 ay. I did not realize that. I thought I'm fully safe. I thought I am fully safe, fellas. Good, it's about the time to say goodnight then. Fuck it, I'm done. Mr. Tonuski, you sweet, magnificent mother trucker, love you with all my heart. I'm out for tonight. Thank you for games. I'm done. Not going to push a single minute longer than I want to. It's a short stream which I intended to have to begin with. We are going to eat kebab. That's what we are going to do. Summertime, I will take it easier. That being said, fellas, it was a good stream. I don't hate it. On the peasant account, we had 70% win ratio. On this account, 60% win ratio. Some games went better, some games went worse. It's okay. I am not crying about this, and the most important thing is that we are progressing it. Tomorrow, we are going to stream definitely longer. T57 Heavy, mission for T57 Heavy will be to finish this tank, probably to finish E50M, probably to go harder with Rhino because I like this tank, maybe even Bloody Progetto, we'll see. There is plenty of the choice that we can play with, and overall where the missions goes, we still have, how many 5x's? We still have 105 fixes. So yeah, plenty of them. It will take some time until we are going to be free from this jail. Fellas, my friends, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being with us. I hope you had a great time and I hope I could entertain you well. Thank you very much for your time, your support, subs, donations, bits, gifted subs, everything. Thank you. I appreciate you and see you tomorrow for a longer session. And now I will enjoy my kebab, that's for sure. Mods, thank you very much for being with us as per usual. Monsieur Lurker, thank you very much. You sexy, magnificent mother trucker.